All right, in this video, I'm going to show you how to create a Google Doc, how to access your Google Drive, and how to make comments on your cohort members' um, assignments. So first off, to get to your Google Drive, go to Apps, and Google Drive is this one right here. Once you go to Google Drive, it'll look just like this here. And you'll, to make a Google document, which is essentially like a Word document, but it's all online, and go to Create. There's a number of different types of files you can create here, but we're going to start off with a document. All right, so the naming conventions for class have to be real specific. Anything you do, depending on which period you are, it's going to start with that number. So if you're in first period, it's going to start with a 1. Put a space then. And the next thing is going to be your last name with the first letter capitalized. So for me, that's going to be Fletcher. Another underscore, then your first name. And that's how you're going to start off every one of your Google Docs for this class. After that, depending on what the assignment is, you'll title it depending on that. So this might be my interactive notebook. Okay, so I've created my interactive notebook, and right now we'll just I'll say hello. You guys will add to this as the semester goes. Your interactive notebook is going to be where you're able to put all sorts of notes. We can put in some GeoGebra files and images in here. You can the terms that you're going along with as we learn about. Maybe some example problems. You can put into this anything you want. It's going to get pretty lengthy throughout the semester. So that's one really useful tool about this online interactive notebook is that you can search through it very easily using the find function right here. And it's either going to be Control F or I think the Google keyboard has a specific button, but F for find. And we're going to be finding in documents. So I believe there's also up here in, it's somewhere. Anyways, but Control F or Google F, whatever the button is. And that'll let you search through the document. Now, the other thing we're going to be using with our interactive notebooks and with the other Google documents is collaboration. That you're going to be working with those in your cohort. You're going to be looking at each other's work and making comments saying, hey, this part seems a little bit off, or I really like how you did this because so on and so forth. Make sure your comments are valid, that they are going to be helpful in assisting your cohort members to grow in their understanding of what we're doing in class. To do that, you're going to go up to share. We're going to start with that. So if I click share here, it's going to give me this right here, and I'm going to see who has access. Right now, it's private. Only I can access it. I can change that if I want. I can give anyone access. You can put in a link. There'll be times that you'll put a link in maybe on a quest that we have in class. But know that's one thing you can do right here. One other way is you can invite specific people here to have access to your document. You're going to want to change it from editing, unless you're working on editing a specific document, which you will do at some point. But change it from edit for right now to can comment. Okay, so that now go ahead and put in. Well, for you, you're going to put in my email address, lfletcher@rjuhsd.us, so that I can see your interactive notebook and make comments on it. Also include the members of your cohort. So their emails is going to be that first dot last at student dot rjuhsd.us, and get everybody from your cohort they're invited to comment. Go ahead and share and save. All right. And it knows that I had a fake email address. So now you can have comments in here. If somebody else were to come in on my document here and click comment and then add a comment, and it pops over here on the side. So hello, hey, that's a great start. And leave that comment there for the owner of whatever document it is you're looking at. That's it in a nutshell. And hope that helps.